Hello, my name is Narcy. Whether you're watching this on my channel or listening to my podcast, The Power of Care, this is the place for nurses to take ownership of their careers. I'm here to share with you the tips, insights, and stories that will help you grow and thrive as a nurse. I'm a registered nurse with over 10 years of experience. I created this channel to empower nurses to explore the diversity of job opportunities. And in this series, I'll share with you the different fields and sectors that nurses can work on, such as education, research, admin work, entrepreneurship, and more. I'll also share my journey and the lessons learned along the way. So whether you're a new graduate, a seasoned nurse, or someone who is considering a career change, this channel or podcast is for you. I hope you'll join me in this journey of discovering how to empower your career. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about how nurses can transition to the exciting world of pharmaceuticals and medical devices. These are two industries that offer many advantages, many opportunities for career progression. But obviously there are some disadvantages and some things that you might want to know about before you actually transition. So let's talk about what pharmaceuticals and medical devices are and what do they do. So what's the difference between a pharmaceutical industry and the medical device industry? Pharmaceuticals, as the name says, provide the drugs that you use to treat, prevent, and diagnose disease. The company is all making medicine. Medical devices build the products and the equipment that is used for medical purposes, for example, diagnostics, monitoring, therapy, or surgery. So both industries are highly regulated and require a lot of research and development, clinical trials, marketing, and sales. So how can nurses get into this industry? There are several ways depending on your background, skills and interests and goals. One way is to become a sales representative for a pharmaceutical or medical device company. This role involves promoting and selling products to healthcare professionals such as doctors, pharmacists, or hospital administration. You will need to have excellent communication, presentations, and negotiation skills, as well as a strong knowledge of the products you are selling and the market you are targeting. You also need to be flexible, adaptable, and willing to travel frequently. Another way to become a clinical specialist or educated for a pharmaceutical or medical device. This role involves providing clinical support and education to healthcare professionals who use products. You'll need to have a deep understanding of the products, features, benefits, risks, and indications, as well as the clinical evidence and guidelines that support them. You also need to have a good teaching, coaching, and problem-solving skills, as well as a passion for helping others. A third way is to become a clinical research associate or coordinator for a pharmaceutical or medical device company. This role involves managing and monitoring clinical trials that test the safety and the effectiveness of new products. You'll need to have a strong background in research methods, data analysis, ethics, and regulations. You also need to have a good organizational, documentation, and communication skills, as well as the attention to detail and accuracy. These are just some of the examples of how nurses can transition to pharmaceuticals and medical devices. Of course, there are many other roles and opportunities available in these industries depending on your qualifications and experience, interests, and also willingness. The important thing is that you do your own research, network with people who work in these fields, update your resume and cover letter, and prepare for interviews. So if you're a nurse who's interested in working in the pharmaceutical or medical device industry, you might be wondering how much can you earn in the sector. According to some sources, the average salary for a nurse working in the pharmaceutical industry in the UK is around £40,000 to £50,000 per year, depending on your role and experience. This is higher than the average salary for a nurse working in the NHS, which is around £34,000 per year. However, NHS nurses also enjoy other benefits such as pension schemes, annual leave, and sick pay. In the medical device industry, the salary range for nurses can vary widely depending on the type of device, the company, and the level of responsibility. Some nurses can earn up to £70,000 per year or even more as clinical specialists or managers. However, these roles may also require more traveling, training, and technical skills. So as you can see, there are opportunities for nurses to earn more money in the pharmaceutical or medical device industry than in the NHS, and also acquire much more skills beyond nursing. However, you should also consider other factors such as job satisfaction, work-life balance, and career progression when you're making your decision. So what are some advantages of working in pharmaceuticals and medical devices? Some of the benefits include high salary potential, more autonomy and flexibility, more opportunities for career progression, more variety and challenges, more impact on healthcare outcomes. But also there are some disadvantages of working in pharmaceuticals and medical devices that you should be aware of. For example, high stress and pressure compared with nursing in terms of getting into KPIs, make sure that you're selling more. You have less job security than compared with nursing roles. You have less interaction with patients than in nursing, more ethical dilemmas sometimes, more competition. So working in pharmaceuticals and medical devices has its pros and cons. It's not for everyone, but it can be a rewarding career choice for nurses who are looking for a change. So find some more tips from a nurse who followed a career in pharmaceutical industry. I would recommend you to read The Ascending Davos from Megan Friesgaard, which tells the story about her journey from the bedside care to the pharmaceutical industry, and how did she got the first job, and what tips and tricks does she gives to other nurses. So if you're interested in learning more about these industries and how the transition into them works, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future videos. Oh, not convinced? What about working between health and social care? Check my videos for more career opportunities outside of the NHS. Also, leave me a comment below if you're having any suggestions or questions for topics you want me to cover. So thanks for watching, see you in the next time, stay curious and keep learning.